So everyone is still reeling from the video footage that CNN got their hands on of an incident that happened between Diddy and Cassie back in March of 2016, where you clearly see Diddy causing harm to Cassie. An incident that she talked about in her 30-something page lawsuit against Diddy. Well, now more people are weighing in on possible details on how CNN got their hands on this video footage from the now closed Intercontinental Hotel. Along with that, Los Angeles District Attorney are explaining what they will do with this information, and you might not be happy with what they said. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So as you know, yesterday we had the breaking news that Diddy, a video footage of Sean Diddy Combs, showed him hitting Cassie multiple times in an incident that happened back in March of 2016. Well, since then, there's been a lot of speculation, and I talked about this in the original video. I said it's interesting that this video footage, someone has been sitting on this, waiting to release this. Someone had this video footage because this hotel is not even open anymore. This incident happened years ago. Well, Perez Hilton apparently has some tea. So our friends over on Twitter, Say Cheese, report that Perez Hilton claims that Diddy paid the hotel $50,000 to not release the footage of him abusing Cassie that surfaced yesterday. He believes the footage was obtained when the feds raided Diddy's home just a few weeks ago. So there's been a lot of conversation over the years and most recently of Diddy being accused of paying off people or having people in important places in power that has prevented this man from facing so many legal issues over the years, like criminal issues over the years. Remember the club incident with J-Lo. There was the oh my God, there's been so many incidents. And if you watch the Downfall of Diddy documentary, they talk about it in there. I'm also in there for 5 seconds. So it's interesting that he has never served jail time at all. Like some of these instances, especially for a black man, unfortunately, but when you've done something wrong, go to jail. It's so shocking that he's never been officially charged with anything. Well, officially served jail time. And of course, he's been connected to allegations of being involved in and things like that. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. I'm not surprised at the possibility that he paid off the hotel not to release this information. I'm surprised at the number. Aren't you guys? $50,000? That doesn't seem enough. This is the Intercontinental Hotel. They have a lot of money. It makes me wonder. I believe he did pay someone off because look, the information's there. I'm not going to even say alleged. The video is there. However, part of me is thinking he had to pay more than $50,000. I definitely think that he paid someone off so that this footage wasn't released. However, it makes me wonder how much was paid and who did he pay? Was it the hotel? Was it security? Who knows? Who knows? So more people are weighing in regards to this video footage. Of course, you probably have seen social media's reaction. You've seen celebrities come out in defense of Cassie, and shout out to Cassie because one of the things, in reporting some of this news, sometimes we forget to talk about the emotional side and how this might be triggering to people that have been in situations like this. But more specifically, I saw that Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, who has been on Diddy's neck for a long time. Now we know exactly why he says the things that he does about Diddy, because clearly he knew more than we even know in regards to what Cassie had to deal with for 10 years. 10 years. So he's come out in support of her. We talked about Jonte Austin. 50 Cent is still weighing in on social media. He's weighing in on what the Los Angeles PD is saying in regards to the situation. So before we get to the Los Angeles PD, I want to mention this particular post, okay? So Kodak Black's lawyer, Bradford Cohen, weighs in on the footage of Diddy's allegedly assaulting Cassie. Do we still have to say allegedly? Okay. Maybe CNN says that they have confirmed that this is the Intercontinental Hotel. This is Diddy, and it aligns with what Cassie said in her lawsuit against Diddy. But okay, we'll stay allegedly because look, I ain't got Diddy money. Diddy probably don't have Diddy money at this point. So this is what Bradford Cohen said. So he says, anyone who thinks CNN obtained the video is a sucker. I didn't believe they obtained it. Somehow someone gave it to them. They said this was a leak, and to me, it telegraphs the fact that he's about to be charged in a bigger case. This way, if Cassie, I learned how to say her name, damn it. All up in our industry, in our business, and you don't know how to say the names. All right, anyways. And he said this way, if Cassie is the star witness, they can rely on the fact that she was essentially under his control. By the way, that is why this case should have been settled way before the lawsuit was filed. And word on the street, Cassie and her team were in conversations with Diddy's legal team. And I guess Diddy's legal team wasn't going to move. So she's like, okay, you're not going to move? We're going to file this lawsuit. And I know there's still people talking on social media, oh, Cassie sold her soul for a couple of dollars from Diddy. Here's the thing. There is no amount of money that's going to make up for the years of abuse that Cassie went through with Diddy. And we also have to think about sometimes, and especially in the moment, remember, she's been away from Diddy for a few years. She's built a whole other life, but she's probably been dealing with a lot of mental and maybe physical just trauma. And that's going to be years of therapy. Years of therapy. And one of the things that she was accusing Diddy of in that lawsuit, the way that I'm not a lawyer, but from what I recall, this lawsuit was about her being an employee and loss of income and things like that. So we have to think about that aspect of not being able to work, not being able to achieve the career that she should have had. So there's a lot of things going on there. And I can't believe that we're still victim blaming Cassie after you saw that video. I say all that to say. So that's what Bradford had to say in regards to the situation. But that's not it. So a lot of people are wondering, okay, is Diddy going to be charged? Well, probably not. But if Bradford's correct, I wouldn't be surprised, because that's one of the thoughts that I had with this video being leaked was this from the home raids from Miami and Los Angeles? Or was this something that they were sort of putting out there? Because there are rumors that there's some sort of bigger issue, underground issue in the world of the black elites happening right now. This is what people are speculating. And Diddy's a part of that. And he's fighting against these other folks. And this is why he's being thrown under the bus. This is what they speculate. I don't know this for fact, but I know for fact that was Diddy on the video. Allegedly. Oh, God. I hear my lawyer in my ear. Okay. But there's more here, though. There's more here that we have to talk about in regards to what the Los Angeles DA is talking about. And I'm not surprised that they're saying this, because this is probably part of, here's the thing. Whoever leaked this probably knew the statute of limitations and wanted to, I believe, use this sort of as a warning to Diddy. Because I do believe that Diddy is fighting, he's not fighting the victims. He's fighting other people. So the LAPD, the LA district attorney released the statement today in regards to the video. So they said statement on alleged video. If they're saying alleged, we're going to say alleged. If the attorneys are saying alleged, we're going to say alleged. Statement on alleged video involving Sean Combs. We are aware of the video that has been circulating online allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge, as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime, report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victim Services. So a lot of people are highly disappointed in this statement, but I wasn't completely surprised. That was one of the first things in my head. I don't know all the laws because all these laws vary from state to state. Part of the reason why Diddy is facing all these multiple lawsuits was because of a recent law giving people opportunity to file these types of lawsuits after their statute of limitations have expired. But this particular incident, I don't know the laws in Los Angeles. Please feel free if you do know the laws in Los Angeles. What is the statute of limitations for something like this? Clearly, it's definitely less than 10 years because this happened in 2016. And I think whoever leaked this information knew that. You know, I don't necessarily talk about all the conspiracy theories or all the people weighing in or sharing their thoughts. I saw someone that allegedly was friends with Kim Porter come out with some statements. We're not going to get into any of that because apparently she only met her once, but had conversations with her, multiple conversations. Okay. What we have gathered from this situation with Diddy is that Diddy ain't no good. Diddy is done. At least in my head, that video footage was enough. All right, we've heard and speculated on so many other celebrities, but it's very rare that we see video footage. We have in the past, hey Quavo, all right? But even this video, I'm like, I'm not surprised. I don't think any of us were surprised when we heard or just heard all the rumors over the years or saw the stories from these last few lawsuits. But seeing that video footage, but I told you, when I read that 30-something page lawsuit from Cassie, and I told you, I felt like that was only the cream on top. She didn't give us everything. For me, again, that was Cassie's way of warning Diddy. I know a lot. I'm going to put this out. That's it. Test me. And you saw less than 24 hours, Diddy settled that lawsuit. And for those that are continuously trolling Carisha, you know, AKA my young Miami, we should be concerned for young Miami because I don't believe if this was abuse happening with Cassie that she was the only one and that miraculously Diddy has changed. Guys, let's continue this conversation, this important conversation in the comment section. And as always, if you are someone you know dealing with DV, we will be posting information in the description as always. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
You bring the lighter, I got the fuse. You make a fire, I'll ask you. Follow my lead.